Now, the Islamic faith started in the 7th century and spread across the Arabian Peninsula. The two religions, Judaism and Islam, share very similar values, guidelines, and principles. Islam also uses Jewish history as part of its own. Muslims regard the children of Israel as important to Islam. Moses, the most important prophet in Judaism, is also considered a prophet and messenger for Islam. Moses is mentioned in the Quran more than any other individual, and his life is narrated and recounted more than any other prophet. There are approximately 43 references to the Israelites in the Quran. Because Islam and Judaism share a common origin in the Middle East through Abraham, both are considered Abrahamic religions. There are many shared aspects between Judaism and Islam. Because of these similarities, there has been a lot of theological and political overlap between the two faiths in the last 1400 years. Islam and Judaism are both strictly monotheistic religious traditions. They both come from Semitic Middle Eastern culture. They are both opposed to Christianity, which originated from interaction between ancient Greek and Hebrew cultures. The Quran speaks extensively about the children of Israel and recognizes that the Jews are, according to lineage, descendants of Prophet Abraham through his son Isaac and his grandson Jacob. They say Allah raised among them many prophets. Muslims commonly refer to Jews and Christians as fellow people of the book, fellow people who follow the same general teachings in relation to the worship of the one God worshipped by Abraham. Islamic sources explain that the Torah has undergone extensive corruption from alteration. The Babylonian Talmud documents 70 incidents where the sages interpreted the Bible by changing a word or more. With this evidence, it is pointed out that the Quran charges of the Torah's corruption was not misleading, but was a rejection of the homiletic methodology in the Talmud. The most obvious common practices is the statement of the absolute unity of God, which Muslims observe in their 5 times daily prayers, and the Jews state at least twice, along with praying 3 times daily. The two faiths also share the central practices of fasting and almsgiving, as well as dietary laws and other aspects of ritual purity. Both Islam and Judaism practice circumcision of males. Islam and Judaism both consider the Christian doctrine of the Trinity and the belief of Jesus being God as explicitly against the tenets of monotheism. Neither religion subscribes to the concept of original sin. The two religions are very similar. They are both very dissimilar to Christianity, and I say Yahweh and Allah are one and the same, and the Father of Jesus is neither.